have this the slow way. I'd rather time it right. To have been jumpy AF. There we go. Not sniped. Let's take it slowly but surely. Okay, here we go. There's no need to rush this. And yet I did.
Okay, now I just need to get this on the very first try, and everything's fine. Surely everything will be fine, right? Oh. It's not the way I was expecting that to go wrong.
I've never played with any. Have we ever played with any mods, Ben? No, I didn't. Ah! The fuck was that? Ow! Run! As I'm talking, I'm getting attacked. Ah! He wrecked my boat! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Send help! Oh god! Where do I go?
Normalize it first. These are going this way. Also, no Yoshi clip for me. No Yoshi clip, so I'm doing this. Mean Girl will do the clip though. Yo, Sticky Fly! Sticky Fly hype, let's go.
I have a question. Uh-oh. Good going. Now you...
Damn question.
Oh. Oh, I got snatched. No.
No, I did the voodoo doll while you guys were in here. I pulled the Kayla, okay? Wait, why is the door closed?
We're being hunted. Remember, you can't get out.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand in the circle.
Brody, oh my, no! I'm watching him die. Oh my god!
Ew.
That looks like it probably hurt.
It hurts! How do we get out of here?
Or F also is flashlight.
Get it?
It's weird how
Okay. Do the same going up.
Yes, twitch.tv/TWallsX4 is also known as onlydubs.net. Where you have found yourself is onlyels.edu/reset factory on Twitch's lowest ever stream, where the stream quality is as bad as irresponsible, indecent thief. The gameplay will be the coziest jail on Twitch. I belong here. You belong here alongside of me, if that's your thing. Not Crash, not Highland, not Faz. This is where I truly belong. Oh shit, lead mods can do shoutouts now. Yes, the Nightbot fixed that. I actually joined a Nightbot Discord to register my disdain or to report the issue, and Nightbot fixed it. However, I don't think they can delete each other's messages still, despite what Twitch advertises. So, whatever. They should be able to delete my messages too, but I don't. You know, Twitch just rolls out a half-baked feature. I mean, to be fair, that's the only part of the feature I think isn't working at this point. So whatever, it's fine. It's a little less chaotic, I guess, if they're not deleting each other's messages and going to war with everyone, right? That's Twitch fuckery. Yeah. Speaking of crazy nonsense, we have Miss Terabyte97 at almost 2 hours ago at this point. Bestie, we love you. Can't wait for stream. How do they... I can do it the Gen Z way. Thank you, Tara, for being early. I love you too, and I'm glad you can't wait for stream. Because sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed. But then I force myself to be here. Oh, speaking of forcing myself to be places, let me not forget. Y'all voted. I would like to congratulate you on your coordination this time around. You voted for one community challenge. Have at it. Knock yourself out. Animal Crossing. There you go. Your streams make my day way better. Okay, that's very kind. You know, that's like the only thing that any streamer wants to hear, unless you're like, you're just trying to clout chase and do this full time, which I am not trying to do. Madamsel, Tara, Blue, thank you for the contributions. Lovely. Thank you so much. Can't wait for Indentured Servitude to resume. On my Switch 1, by the way, I'm not transferring that to my Switch 2. I'm not downloading a island transfer app. Absolutely not. And it says IC and one other contributed. I don't know who the one other is. Twitch won't even show it to me. I'm assuming it's T-Dubs. Thank you for the contributions, y'all. Also, hello, Madam IC, T-Walls, Blue, Acronel. Yes, okay. Scroll up. Who else was here? HV. HV's live right now. Please go check HV out. That's Elden Ring Central. Get it? Like Ring Central? I'll stop. Who knows what Ring Central is? Does anybody know that? Maybe that's a millennial thing and I'm just talking to a wall now. Is that everybody? Also, Terabyte, 100 bits. Shoo. I will lure you back live if I need to. Thank you for the 100 bits. Terror treasures. I've said hello to people. I caught up. I kept up with chat during starting soon. Yes? No? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It was almost a tie between Lego, Harry Potter, and this, but I tipped the scales. You don't know what that is. What is? I don't know what why? What's going on?
I found some of your pennies in my
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. I haven't even caught up warring this man back. Now I have to take out a T-Money loan to get this guy back. Thank you for the 1,000. You don't know what Ring Central is? It's like Zoom, but way worse. Also, you're like a millennial in name only, I see. You with the analog stick. Come on, man. Yes, Tara has Ring Central at work. 15 years ago, I used to use Ring Central. That's why I'm like, does anybody even know about it? Because I haven't used it in a long time. Oh, first I've heard of it? That's the only reason I know it. I was a Skype person. Skype doesn't even exist anymore. That's crazy. They retired Skype. And MSN Messenger. AIM anybody? ICQ? Skype died? Yeah, Microsoft retired it recently. Maybe not even that recently. MSN? I had MSN too. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's all we got. Besides the quest for the 36 frames that will never happen. It's just a journey. If we never get 36 frames, we never have to leave jail. Because when you leave jail, you have to rehabilitate, and there's no way I'm doing that. I'm aware of AIM, never used it. Yeah, you're fake millennial. Come on. Doesn't know AIM. Doesn't use a D-pad when it's right there. Unbelievable. I was an AIM girly. So was I. I had an actual phone number through Skype for over a decade. Wild. That's wild. I didn't have a phone number, but for some reason we needed to like send and receive faxes, and there was a website that lets you do that through your 56K modem. I remember trying to get like a fax number. I think for my parents. I hope for my parents. Why would me as a 10-year-old need a fax number? I don't know. Maybe for the local astronomy club. I really don't remember now, but I remember the struggle of a fax number. Shouldn't you be practicing 11 no major glitches or 11 orb? No, I should be practicing 11 cloud. Do you want me to just skip right over small only? I'll do that. Because I have a lot of time to save in 11 exit cloud. We should go watch my PB in that category and like rip me to shreds, because I'm sure. I mean, the Bowser fight alone is garbage. Oh, Cloud, that's brave for 121. Yeah, you would think, right? You would think I'm that foolish to agree to 11 exit runs back to back. Do I look that crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. There's some questions I don't need answers to. That's one of them. Anything I don't know the name of strats.
Just redeem teach me an SNW strat.
Okay. It's gonna be something from this run, obviously. Let me think about it. P jump, yeah. Teach us, IC. Also, did y'all catch the IC stream today? There was an IC stream, but it was only like, what? An hour? It was like catching the totality of a solar eclipse. You had to be in the right place at the right time. Also, won't you be doing more than 11 runs to stream? Define a run. What is a run? What the hell, I'm sad I missed it. Yeah. An hour with no mic and no chatting. That's the IC stream that I know and love. What's the problem with what you just said? What? Also, I was sleeping, though, after work. Sleep always wins. Always. Okay. I was so happy I woke up in the morning and then I napped until 1:30. Yes. Sleeping every day is important. Important, but not required. I've gone a couple days without it and then went to a doctor immediately. Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna have to teach Rommel decks about how to get a cloud in the first place. That's the most interesting strategy, right? How to set up your arbitrary code execution? Come on. Who doesn't love arbitrary code execution? Sleep studies are a special kind of hell. Our daughter used to have sleep studies. With all the goo they put on you? Yeah. All the stuff on the head with the electrodes and stuff. Oh yeah. Clip through the stairs, bitch. Come on. Ugh. Ugh. What I'm trying to do, the way you do this is like on the first step, there's a particular pixel you have to spin jump and hold A, and if you do it on the right pixel, you just fall right through the stairs. Yes, a stair clip. Pixel perfect jump, I've been told. There. It wasn't too bad, I just didn't like the fact that there was someone literally watching you sleep. That's the whole point of it. I'm afraid that's the point. Maybe can AI take some of the discomfort away? Perhaps? Can ChatGPT watch you sleep instead? Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't think I was making that jump. Actually kind of like that fact. I just hated sleeping only on my back. Oh, I can't do that. I would never be able to do a sleep study. I'm a side sleeper. Ah. There we go. I accidentally locked my room, so they had to get security to come open it because I couldn't get out of bed without their help. Oh no. But is it different? It's different than sleeping at home? Yeah, I know. Weird environment. Me too, either side with one leg pulled up. Well, what a shock that you're also a side sleeper. Big surprise, Rommel. Huge surprise. Get in the door. I've corner clipped there twice now. Love that for me. I was gonna say, if that's 3 corner clips in a row, I'm going home. That was 3 out of 4 corner clips, though. Me and Terry Man are all wearing the same hat. Hey, me too. I sleep on my side. If I sleep on my back, like, I'll end up, like, choking on my own spit. I'll wake up coughing, and it's not good. You also have that hat. I have a frightening amount of hats. But I only ever wear one of them now. I have a hat problem. What? Get over there. One more of these, and then I have to move on with my life. Okay. Back sleeping does that. Choking on my throat and my spine feels like it's on fire. Ugh. I used to be able to, but as I've gotten older, nope. Okay. This beast work? Thank you. You were saying? You were saying right after I said that? That happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. Unbelievable. What the fuck did you mean? L's is only dubs? You don't know the meaning of only dubs. Speaking of only dubs, Mommy Fox contributed 2,000 bytes to Animal Crossing and thinks she can get away with it without a shout out. How dare. Oh my god. I'm not here. Okay, alright, fine. If you get shouted out, it's not my fault. W's on W's beside the... Yo, dog, heard you like W's. Thank you for the Mommy Fox shout out.
That's what I need. See, these are... Look, those are your cozy games. These are my cozy games.
That's not even the right one! Okay, it's right there.
Oh my god.
Cozy game, eh? Cozy game.
Oh, it took too long. Am I supposed to switch? Okay, well that's good.
Okay. Okay, so, you know, sometimes you just know a strategy. So that means this has me thinking, what am I going to have a problem with today that I haven't had a problem with in like 3 weeks? Because this used to be a problem. And I suddenly can do it now. So what strategy am I not going to get that has been automatic lately? How are we today? Put headphones on so I can hear. Hi, Mommy Fox. I am my usual Saturday self. Started low, recovered, and now I'm here to crush my spirits for good. With speedruns. We must put down the rebellion of good feelings and cheer. With a relaxing session of Mario World speedrunning. Do you know what's been a problem though? Is door 7 actually. Door 7 has been not very kind lately, I feel. So let's see. Do I have the reads on door 7 today, or is it just going to be the one run that gets there is just going to die? Okay, I gotta stop cutting that corner there because I'm barely keeping P-speed here. What? Okay, jump, dude, jump. Okay. Not the baby. Okay, I'm going for door 2 here because the one run I had Sunday that was actually something, I lost it here, so this is not where runs are supposed to be dying. That's literally all I had to do. Oh, I don't have my cloud. I'm gonna have to exit out of here and get my cloud for the fight. Alright, let's see. This is safe. Yeah, that was a safe one. This is safe. This is also safe. When I say safe, I mean this jump. Like that fireball's gonna get out of my way. This one's not safe. See that fireball? If I had jumped right there, I would have gotten hit. And if I get hit, the cloud drops and the run's over. I didn't left right enough. Took me a second to find, but reminded me of this clip. I remember that clip. So was that when Only Dubs got born? I remember that one. Tried to ruin my run with your nonsense. Okay, this is an unsafe pattern right here. There you go. Had to delay a little bit at the beginning. This is also dangerous here. See, if I don't delay myself at the beginning, I jump right into that fireball. This is also dangerous right here. Yeah. Whoa. Mingura, welcome in, buddy. Can we get a shout out for the real Mario World Runner in my chat right now? Welcome in. The original Made streamer. I'm just the store brand. Remember when you refused to even consider Room 7? That was before I had goals, okay? Now that I'm trying to save a specific amount of frames, I have to go for strategies that aren't nonsense. Like P-jump is nonsense. Very old clip. Minecraft no cam. You also remember when I wouldn't go for the regrab in Iggy, and now I'm doing that. Okay, I actually need to go put a cloud back in into my box here. Because I kind of need it for later. You have a BizHawk question? I don't know if I can answer it, but go ahead. I'm a very basic BizHawk user. I am using it now, but if it has anything to do with like scripting and stuff, you're gonna have to talk to Icy. The only reason I switched to it is because SNES 9X for some reason started lagging with my controller when I was playing casually over Bluetooth, and that didn't seem right to me. But this one doesn't, even though I play wired for speedrunning. When you reset, the notification only says power button press. Let's find out. I think that's right, but let's reset right now. Power button press. You can't, I'm in the way. Let me show you. Hey. Hey. Oh. There, power button pressed. Bottom left. I also just realized I sent those keystrokes the first time to OBS, so I hope that didn't trigger anything in OBS. Let me take a look real quick. Hotkeys. I have no hotkey set, so okay. I have a runner using BizHawk who every time they reset, notification says rewind started. That doesn't sound right. Is this a run you're verifying? I don't think Control-Alt-R does anything in OBS, does it? I'm trying to sanity check right now. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna write it down for later. I try not to do this during streams, like type when I have the wrong window open or do something on my Stream Deck with the wrong window selected. Like it gets me, it bothers me. Like I don't see anything go wrong, but I'm like, what may have gotten changed that I'm not aware of? I'll look at it later. It should say power button press, just like happened to you. Yes, did they provide a video of attempts? I have to assume he's looking at a video. Is this for SMW or a different leaderboard? I'm just curious. Okay, we are going to do the teach me a strat. I'm going to teach you the cloud, getting the cloud. The previous run, then all blank screen with rewind started and their next run starts. It's interesting. Okay. My cloud. Okay, that should be better. Why did I wait so long there?
You a thirsty hoe.
I use BizHawk, so I have no idea if there's some plausible explanation, but that does indeed seem sus. It shouldn't say rewind. I would like to see the video if you want to share it. You don't have to put it in chat, but I'm kind of curious. There's your thirsty. I'd be curious to see a longer video with their attempts leading up to the run. That true. What we should be doing is we should require runners to do what Mingura does after every run, which is like a full legitimacy check. Where he turns the cam around and shows the console and all that stuff. Went way too early. He shows that for a PB. Like, I think most runners would show that for a world record, but he just does it for every PB. Okay, can we do this right? Okay. I think I'll research a little longer before rejecting, but seems very sus the way it said rewind started appears when it shouldn't. It's the previous run, then all blank screen with rewind started. It sounds like they're playing back a replay. I'd be curious if someone could duplicate the behavior in BizHawk. Let me see. That was a soft reset. There's two resets. There's a soft reset and a hard reset. Soft reset says... I'll get out of the way. Here. Soft reset says reset button pressed. Hard reset says power button pressed. Neither of them say rewind started. Sent you run on Discord? Okay. I tried to replicate it but couldn't. Let me also see something. How do I don't even know how to rewind on BizHawk. Is Shift R? Okay. Oh, that doesn't show it. Is it loading a save state? Hang on. What if I set a save state here? If I load it, does it say it's something like that? No, it just says loaded state. Let me see this. I'm not sure how you even get that message to show up. That's weird. After looking into it for a bit, if no one knows what happened, it might make sense just to ask. Here, I want to look at the video and then I want to research. By research, I may or may not mean ChatGPT. Sorry. Enable rewind, set a rewind buffer, click OK. The message only appears when rewind actually starts recording, so loading a ROM after enabling this matters. So, load a game after enabling rewind or use emulation reset. When the rewind buffer initializes, you should see rewind started in the bottom left corner. Oh, I just got it. Okay, here. When I load a ROM, that's what it says. Here, watch this, Mingura. I'm gonna load a ROM. Rewind started. And by the way, if anything rewind function should be disabled completely, I can disable it now. Mine is enabled, but it only shows up when you actually go to load a ROM. I would have assumed they pressed the rewind hotkey while resetting by accident, but the fact that it doesn't get that message even when rewinding is weird. Or it could just be a different version of BizHawk, by which I mean good luck. Thank you, Pigeon. Yeah, when you load a ROM, that's what happens. Unless you I guess I should disable rewind. I have a leaderboard mod in my chat. I'm gonna do that now. Rewind settings disabled. Now if I do this, it should just say nothing, right? It says rewind disabled. There you go. Now the runner seems more sus because the ROM is already loaded. Oh. Why load it again? Maybe is that their way of resetting though? Instead of hitting reset, are they just loading the ROM again? I don't know. How experienced is this runner? Maybe they're not used to resetting over and over again. I want to research one more thing. Actually, I want to look at the video too. I have so many things to do that aren't practice. In OBS Studio, Control-Alt-R does nothing unless you explicitly assign it a hotkey. Okay, cool. I'm going to verify that later, but that was for my other OCD thing that just happened. Load ROM is higher up in the menu than reset, less effort. They brag about it getting their 1053 in about 3 months. Okay, I want to look at this now. Let me go to OBS. Let me go to Discord. Oh, this is a ROM hack, huh? Wait, is this that person in the Discord? The overlay looks familiar to me. Where have I seen this overlay before? I'm watching it. I know you're not watching it here. I see rewind started. I think they're loading the ROM. That's my guess. What category is this? Oh, this is a ROM hack. All right. I mean, it looks like a ROM hack in some places. Oh yeah, it's a ROM hack. Okay. I support losing instead of... And as a speedrunner, that makes it incredibly important to me. It saves frames. So yeah, I'd be curious to know if it says rewind start on every reset. Also, that could have been anyone. I really think they're doing this. They're resetting by loading ROM. And I'm in front of it, but it says rewind enabled. But if they're sus for other reasons, then so be it. It's funny because when you were talking about this, I was like, I know I've seen that in my BizHawk, but I couldn't remember how I get it to show up. And how I get it to show up is by loading anything. Okay, Rommel, you want me to teach you the cloud? Let's do it. So, how to get a cloud. So, a few things have to happen. You need to get a Yoshi. This is for a redemption. Okay, and then you gotta go over here. And you need Yoshi, basically, to eat this charging chuck. Which normally Yoshi can't do. So how do you get Yoshi to eat an inedible object? We must trick the game. Both my eyes are peeled. Did I set my save state? Did not. I did not set a save state. Okay. So, you grab a Yoshi. You do something like this. Okay. You saw the shell just go through the floor, right? You saw that? I know why that happened, but that was funny. So basically, you need Yoshi to do this. Okay, let me just do the whole thing one by one. Perfect cloud, no notes. I'm trying to do it and talk. You know I can't do that, right? Let me just do it normally. So, if you get Yoshi to eat that coin, but you get in the way while Yoshi's eating a coin, and then you move to the right, you'll load the chuck. And the chuck has to go into a sprite slot. There's 12 sprite slots that are allocated in this game. So if all of the sprite slots are filled except the one that holds the coin, you can collect the coin and that becomes the only empty sprite slot. So then the game has to load the chuck and the game puts the chuck in that sprite slot. And suddenly Yoshi's eating an edible object. However, if that's all I do, this will not work. If all I do is get him to eat the chuck, okay. Give me a second. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get the game to crash. Just give me a few minutes here. This is high IQ antics. Our sprites slots loaded in screen. Sprites get loaded in just before they come on screen. Right. So right now all of the Koopas are gone until I move back and then they show up again. That's why in Highland when you start scrolling the screen, the sprites start changing because they get unloaded and then reloaded in. There. So if all I do is I get Yoshi to eat the chuck, the game crashes. So you have to do a little bit more. And more importantly for the only real category, they are loaded every other frame. Yes, sure. So in order to get the game not to crash, a few things have to happen. First, this Koopa has to be killed like that so that it falls off the screen with that speed, the speed of 16 or 10. The second thing that has to happen is all of the other sprite slots have to be filled up so that I think sprite slot 0, I can't remember now. Basically, you do some manipulation up here. You do something like this in the beginning. You see how I knocked a Koopa out of here and nothing came out? That's because all the sprite slots got filled. If they're not all filled, the chuck doesn't load in the right place. Teach Rommel goal tape skip? Sure. We're willing to watch for however long it takes. So you have to do this at the start to fill up the sprite slots. You see how, like that one, no Koopa came out because everything was filled up. All the sprite slots were full. So you have to do this first. Then you have to get Yoshi. Then you have to shoot this fireball right here. Right at the top of that bush is where you shoot the fireball to get the right height. I should really set a save state for every step here. So get Yoshi. Then here, grab this Koopa so that it falls off the screen with that correct speed of 10. Then when you come here and do this, you have to move Yoshi to the left so that Yoshi is like right here. Because Yoshi's position in the level sets up some of the arbitrary code that lets the game not crash. If you do the item swap right here, if you get Yoshi to eat the chuck here, it doesn't work. So you have to move Yoshi to the left. And then while Yoshi's eating the chuck, you have to hold R, L, and X on your controller. Otherwise, the arbitrary code doesn't line up. So there's like 4 things that have to happen. And if everything goes right, you get a cloud and the game doesn't crash. Assuming Yoshi sticks his tongue out. To do that, you have to press X. That's it. You just need 4 different things to line up. Stomping on the Koopas at the beginning also, it fills up the sprite slots, but it forces you to go backwards. You have to stomp on the one on the far right, and then like this, the 4th from the right or the 3rd from the right. By moving backwards, it loads the shell on the ground again, and the X position of that shell is used in the arbitrary code execution. This is pretty much what he does for a living. So you have to manipulate the Koopas at the start. That's 1. You have to shoot the fireball at that bush. That's 2. You have to kill that green Koopa while it's falling off screen with the right speed, which is 3. Move Yoshi to the left from this ledge, 4, and then hold R, L, and X. So there's actually 5. 5 things to get a cloud. You are writing code. You're right. This is what I do for a living. You're right. This is a lot. Good night, everyone. Okay, good night, Doc. Is it considered writing code or manipulating code? It's considered arbitrary code execution. The real-time speedrunning community accepted this glitch as legitimate. But I think the Taz community groups this with credits warp because it's technically arbitrary code execution. In a roundabout way. Yes, so if you go look at the leaderboard for 11 exit, I'll read you the rules. The rules are written in such a way that only this arbitrary code execution is allowed and everything else is disallowed.
It's beautiful.
So if you go to speedrun.com, show rules. The category rules are: no arbitrary code execution with an asterisk. More specifically, no letting the instruction pointer hit anywhere but ROM, open bus, and the intended RAM area. And no modifying the intended RAM area. Basically, you're allowed to get a cloud. Saying it without really saying it. I was really surprised that RNG manips were allowed in what I'm speedrunning. This is the Freddy 3. RNG manips are allowed in, I think, any speedrun, really. If you like RNG manips, you should watch a Mario 3 speedrun. A warpless Mario 3 speedrun. Freddy Fish 3. And the amount of RNG in Mario 3 is exactly why I will never speedrun Mario 3. Because the RNG there looks like a nightmare. An infuriating nightmare. Anyway, that's it, Rommel. Now you should be able to get a cloud. No problem, right? I taught you. Okay, first of all, if I was a mod, be sure I would retaliate any and all shoutouts. Well, you're not a mod, okay? Good luck forever, Cloud. Thank you, Zap. I can't wait till she tries. Hey, if I was a mod in your channel, aside from being a meme, I'd be able to fix a lot of your Nightbot commands, but that's just not the way it works. Just saying. I'd be able to rein in IC. I'd be able to do all kinds of things. Shout out Icy. Did we get it? No? Yes? I'll get the anti just preemptively. I'll do the anti. Also, all the reasons here I'm not getting clouds are different. I'm not doing the item swap the right way. Like here, I got double coin because I didn't load the chuck in time. Another time, the chuck got eaten and nothing happened because I ate the chuck too fast. There's all kinds of ways this goes wrong. I gotta beat the game first. This can go wrong outside of game crashes, actually. And for me, it's usually not a game crash. It's usually that. Shout out Terra, got it. I see what you mean by pixel perfect. The only pixel perfect thing... Well, there's a faster setup for this Koopa part that I don't do that is pixel perfect, but that's the reason I don't do it, because it's pixel perfect. Everything else here,
Oh! Jesus.
not that precise. It's actually not as bad as it looks once you understand it. The explanation is worse than it actually is. There we go. It's not so bad. There's also faster ways to do this. Aside from the beginning part, there's something called late spit that doesn't need to wait for the fire to catch up. Ask Zaplex about that. Zaplex knows all about late spit. What? The explanation is worse than it actually is. This is also true of Zero Exit. No, it's not. I will fight you. I'm not having this discussion again. I wanted to get 3 clouds in a row, and now I can't even get 1. What? Icy is right. Those are words that I don't think I've ever said, ever. That's a crazy thing to say. Icy is right. Look what you're doing to me. I can't get a cloud now. All because you're trying to get me to run Zero Exit and not fishing. When I did my first run, I did it with the manual open, reading through it step by step. Log off? They're trying to get me to do a credits warp. They should log off. It took like 15 minutes or something. Then why do it? Just play through the game as intended, man. 15 minutes. I can't get 3 in a row. I did it faster later. Well, that's good for you. I'm happy for you. Besides, I like coding. I bet you could get a credits warp within 1 stream. Can't say the same for these 36 frames. Now you know why I stay here. Can I get 3 in a row, please? Just 3. I just want 3. Can I get 3 clouds in a row? Let's not even talk about a completed run. We're never getting a triple cloud here. Now I'm just gonna I want to get 1. Can I get 1? Can't do it. Can't do it now. Something's wrong. Something's missing. I think I just need to go back in and do it all over again. I don't know what's going on with that. Did I not do this correctly, maybe? I don't know. Something's off. It was cursed. I mean, we're gonna be here all night trying to get one cloud. Can't do it. Why even start a run if this is how it's gonna be? What am I doing wrong here? Too fast? I'm doing something wrong consistently now. I should have quit while I had 2 in a row. I blame myself. I think that might be right. All your talk about 0 exit. I don't even know what a cloud looks like anymore. Alright, this is now a practice stream. This is all we're doing for the next 3 hours. What the hell was that? That's getting worse. Something's not right here. Alright, I'm setting my state right here. I don't care anymore. Okay, we're just gonna go now. Obviously, none of that's gonna happen during the run. Clearly. I made sticky notes and glued them to my TV. So I need a TV to do 0 exit, right? Guess I'm out. I guess I can't do it. Hey! Thank you for the 100 bits. You've done enough. One more time and I'm pulling your channel up and we're warring you back. Live. Live. Alright, we're pausing Tangia. It's easier on MU since the pixels are more clear. Is it? Look how long it took me to get a cloud after... I don't even know what my problem was. What was I doing wrong there? Pigeon, he doesn't believe that Tower of Keys is a chill hack. No one believes me, no idea why. Yeah, I don't know. Not live? Yeah, I wonder who I learned that from. It's never enough how much your French... Oh, that's so nice. Same. What you said, but like 1,000. Plus 40. I don't know why so specific. I wonder too. Remember trying to see the pixels in my 7 exit instruction video? I did try that, but then like at a certain point it's like, why even bother? Like I kind of see where Yoshi's shoe is and I'll just wing it. And it only took me like what, 3 streams to get it? Everything's fine. It's gonna work. It'll work out. Alright, definitely first try cloud here. Based on how practice went. Absolutely. No issues. This will be fine. Everything will be fine. We'll see Donut Plains very, very soon, right? Heck, we'll see Yoshi's Island 3 very soon, right? See? Practice is whack. Only nerds practice. This is the run. The run where we see Yoshi's Island 2 or 3. I would like to see more IC plus me streams and T-Wall Zap Pigeon 2 streams with everyone. You want me to have like a full calendar of collab streams, huh? What about more Terror streams is right. This guy gets it. That's why IC's a lead mod. That comment right there. I'm willing to do a co-op Tower of Keys stream. Can you even do that? Stop the run. You should immediately switch to co-op Tower of Keys. How does that even work? Explain it. Are we playing at the same time? It's play_Lonnie. Ain't no way. Welcoming co-founder of Team Love. Oh my god, you didn't say any of that stuff. Stop the run because I have to tell you to follow people. And y'all just let me go without saying these things. Wow. Ugh. That was bad.
No. But look how pretty ass.
Smelly? Hey, don't worry, Amy. If you play Sinful Sunday with us, Faz, tomorrow, I'm gonna stay so far away from you. I'm not even gonna go into the house while you're in it. Don't worry about it. You have nothing to worry about this time. Book the co-op streams. Surely Tower of Keys One Mind is completable. New Year, more co-op streams. Okay, I have one with Amy on my to-do list, but she's probably not gonna go for it because I smell like old tomatoes and dirt. I'll even come back after all they do. Huh? Come back to streaming? NT dubs? Yeah. Sure, you know you like staying next to me when I fart. No. You thought COVID social distancing was extreme? Just wait until the next time we play Faz together. You'll be like a incomprehensible group of pixels that no one on my stream will be able to see because I'll stay so far away from you. Social distancing ghost hunting is what we're gonna be doing. Incoming ad break. Fuck your ad break. Go follow Icy. He is gonna... I don't even know what game you were playing earlier. But he's gonna go for the world record on that game. Go follow Tara and Madam and Amy. They're part of Team Low Effort. Amy co-founded the team. But I'm keeping my distance because I smell like rotten hatred and spoiled milk. So just go follow her and keep her away from me. Okay? Go follow T-Walls for random indie games, the fitness gear that you need, and variety content. And that's it. I just realized you don't have a merch store since the Streamlabs store shut down. I don't? They never told me it shut down. Wait. Does this not work anymore? No, my merch is there, so I don't know what you're saying, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying, Rommel. But my merch store is alive and well. How about a game that only works if player 1 and player 2 press inputs at the same time? You made a smelly command in my chat and said I'm smelly. What's your point? I wonder what happened to my friend. I guess it was just him. If they used any like copyrighted materials or images, they might get shut down. That's what happened to my first merch store that was not on Streamlabs. I had images of my Karate Yoshi, and that merch store shut me down. It's like, that's too close to a copyrighted character. I'm like, I had someone make this character for me. What are you talking about? Highland One Soul Maid stream. Yeah, sure. Yeah. New Year's resolution, Lonnie streaming more consistently. Sure. Just as long as you stay 10 feet away from me, so you don't smell my stench. I was gonna co-op with you, but maybe we can find Terra Treasure funds to get my computer streamable again. I just find it annoying to set up at Neartize's desk on my own. Why don't we set up a GoFundMe for that? What have I missed? Invalid streamer, sorry. Okay. Nope. 2-player, 1 controller. Tower of Keys. Am I taking a flight down to the Southern Hemisphere then? Okay, I think I caught up here. I did it again. I did it again. I pressed reset, but I had my browser selected. I keep doing this. I don't think Control Alt R does anything, but can we really know? Well, that's another thing I can look at after stream. Please pin this. I meant Icy's message. What? Why are you saying yeah like that? Fine, I'll never stream again. This is a very doable thing. To be clear, I meant that you and I could do a Highland One Soul Maid stream. No, I think you were talking to Zap. You were talking to Zap. If you don't like me, then say so I can add to my cry list. You have a cry list? No, Icy was talking to you. Yeah, but see, there's no proof of that, so you can't say that he was. Where was the mention? All you guys in maid outfits. What's the problem? Amy, you act like you weren't in a maid outfit too. I have an emote about it. The mention is here. No, it's not. I don't see my name in there. It's amazing how I'm supposed to be running an internet broadcast, speedrunning a game, and then keeping up with the gaslighting. How am I supposed to do all these things at the same time? It's a little unreasonable, I'm just saying. And then Zap will need to do a maid stream after everyone wins. Except Zap! Not real, you're the streamer, you figure it out. Hard evidence, being a streamer is hard work. Yeah, I'm learning that. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the IC Zaplex co-op maid stream. That's gonna be epic. Can't wait for that. gonna be awesome. Might be the best stream in the history of streams. Maybe ever. It's okay. Say what you want now. Eventually I'll show up in a maid outfit and Highland One Soul. Yeah, show them the ropes. You're lucky I don't have a cutscene coming up. I'm gonna gigantify the Amy maid emote. However, I will be stepping away from my keyboard while I do it so that the maid emote doesn't catch a whip of my terrible awfulness. Because I actively bathed in rotten grass clippings and expired cheese before I streamed, so I'm really smelly right now. Please show up in a maid outfit for us to see you when we meet in April. He's gonna have to pack one. You started to smelly? No, I did not. That was an Amy invention through and through. This is what I'm talking about, the gaslighting. I have maid outfit gaslighting, I have smelly gaslighting, I have the game gaslighting me. It's too much! It's too much! 281! Yes, you did. No, I didn't. It's on video that I didn't. You're such a liar. So much deception. You asked if it was because you were smelly when I was running away from you. I just agreed. Thanks for agreeing with me. Except me, I'll know and they'll want pictures. I would never take away anyone's chance to play real life Guess Who. Yeah, so Playlani said that I'm smelling. Like, you just agreed with, you could have just agreed with me 14 minutes ago. Wouldn't it be more fun to refuse to give them pictures instead and give cryptic hints? What is the definition of fun? I feel like I've lost sight of it. Or is it how Plankton defines it? Because that's the only type of fun that I know of these days, is that fun. They have to recreate the maid dance emote. I love how entitled you think you are to just tell us what to do. I find it very endearing. Fine, I'll leave. Do I need to put on more deodorant? Is that the reason you're leaving? What the heck was that? Ugh. Stop streaming and leave the community. Yeah, right. Sure. Sure. Oh my god, you son of a biscuit-loving bulldog. Alright, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. One day I'll do it and you will be so upset. Actually, you would enjoy it. Tell you what I'll do. I'll bottle some of my BO for you to take with you. That way you can keep it in the farthest part away from you in your house. It'll be, put it in the area of your house that you never want to go in. Nice. Okay. Nope, you can keep it to yourself. Oh, no, 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 no. How else are you going to feel powerful? How else are you going to keep all of the stray cats away from your house?
Terabyte 97 just redeemed.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I was getting hit there. Sketch City. Ooh, okay. What's up, Dictionary Boy? The fuck was that? I really hope this is the run. Yeah, you think so, right? You would think this is the run. Fun is that feeling you get when people sigh deeply. Also resetting. Isn't this fun? So when are you making partner? I don't think I meet the body odor requirements for partner, honestly. 5150 Dragon. Oh, broken SMW because he's a masochist and hates fun. I mean, masochist, yes. Also, can we get a shout out, please? For Dictionary Boy is... No, we got Dictionary Boy shout out. Dragon needs a shout out, please. Thank you. You come help. You help me come up with the hints and we have a deal. I think that's all I missed. All right, well that could have been a good run. I don't really know. We were I don't know. That run probably was doomed. Hey, oh my god, Twitch. Please cooperate. Haha. That's why I stopped playing. Mind your business. Alright. Visit from the Yosh. Mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business. Oh my god, dude. Get the bro. Why is everything falling all the time? Okay, I'm gonna do one thing before we do the visit from Big Yosh. However, I'm gonna be as far away from the keyboard as I can get. Here, I'm as far away as I can get. Social distancing. Okay? Did that work?
Good thing the clip isn't blocking your mouth. I just realized.
Excellent, excellent clip. I swear I know how to do this. I know how to operate my stream. Should go farther away. Listen, pretty soon you won't even be able to see me. I'll be so far away. I'll be a clump of pixels that you can't even see, let alone smell. Okay. Oh, what is he gonna say though? Huh. I don't know what Big Yoshi's gonna talk about. I should probably figure that out before I get up. Yeah. Too much effort. Too much effort. Why are you shouting me out though? What did I mean? Don't worry about it. All you have to know is that I was so far away that you couldn't smell the old tomatoes and dirt. So it's all good. Oh. So, Big Yosh, which is more plausible? I saved 36 frames in this run, or we play co-op, one soul, Tower of Keys, zero exit nonsense. Which one's going to happen first? Tell us. Tell us why. Listen, don't ask me nonsense questions. Neither of them are going to happen first. The only thing that's going to happen is absolutely not a hype train. Why is there an anonymous hype train? Anonymous? You are not anonymous. I have MK Ultra contacts. We know exactly who you are. And we're going to hunt you down. We're going to hunt you down. In fact, I'm going to get stuffed back into a box. And I'm going to get shipped to Anonymous. And Anonymous is going to have to look at me judging them, sitting in a chair behind them. The same way Madame Cell stuffed me in a box after she made me. And Tara and Amy helped, even though Amy complained that I was stinking even then. Can you believe Amy said that a Big Yosh, a pure soul Big Yosh, smelled like rotten cheese? Can you believe this? I can. Anyway, Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted, but you're not anonymous. We know who you are. Listen to me. Look at my eyes. We know who you are. I will find you, and I will thank you in person. Watch for a box, Anonymous. Okay, bye. Gifting subs triggers a fish. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Even though I have that disabled. I never said Yoshi was smelly. I only said it about him. Yeah, that's what you want us to think, right? We know the truth, though. Anonymous. Okay. Thanks, Anonymous, for gifting to 2 of these people I don't think I've ever seen here before. Dirt smells nice. I used to eat dirt. Don't try to walk it back now. When I was 2, I used to eat dirt. Yo, Transit. Oh, baby. Thank you for shouting out Transit. No, it's what you guys know. No, it's what you think. You're allowed to be wrong, though. You're pretty good at it, honestly. The only thing that you're right about is me smelling like yesterday's chutney. That one, you spit the hot fire facts. Definitely wasn't me gifting subs. No, of course it wasn't. Of course not. Of course not. You might need to cover your nose being extra smelly. I know, right? Unless you like clam chowder that used to be pizza. And it's been rotting for so long that it turned into clam chowder. Everyone is entitled to their wrong opinions. Yep. Oh, Dre. Hello. I'm lurking by I love you, you bitch. Is that an Impractical Jokers quote? Because I remember the episode Sal calling his mom a bitch. I love you, you bitch. Thanks for lurking, Dre. And then give a shout now, Dre. Gaslighting me about always being wrong is crazy work. No, I said you're wrong except about how I smell like a moldy pine cone who used to be a tall glass of Sprite, and now I'm just a moldy pine cone. That you're right on the money about. No lies detected. Okay, we're good here. I don't know. Where was my mic before? I don't know.
Thirsty hoe.
You know what? You're right. Look how much energy that took just getting out of my chair. This is not the right. This is incorrect. No one will ever beat Moldy at being smelly. Oh, I'm coming for the crown, bitch. Tell Moldy to watch out. Thanks for the hype train, crazy people. Crazy anonymous person who's definitely not anonymous. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, emote. Limited time emote. Cool. I feel special. Not only have I broken the world record for being a smelly piece of paper, but I got a cool new emote. Who was it? That's something that lead mods are not allowed to know. I hate to break it to you. The only people who get to know that are the director lead mods. You know, that's a level above lead mod. All you gotta do to make a title sound good is just put director in front of it. Ask my wife. Lurk, I'm somehow sleepy again, only 9 p.m. Well, you were up early. Thank you for lurking. Rommel, have a good sleep. Am I supposed to be playing this game? What's going on here? Am I still doing this? Right. I'm not a mod anyway, not sure what that is. I don't know what a mod is. That's what you sound like. Do you want to sound that way? Because if so, good job. I had to work this morning myself, so I should be sleeping. Yeah, you should be. This is true. If you don't know what's going on, then expect me to. I do, because soon enough, you're going to come in here with a reference to 1972 Top Gun episode, Season 6, Episode 4B. And I'm going to be sitting here looking like the uncultured, smelly swine that we all know I am. Hit me with it, dictionary boy. What's the reference? Give it to me, baby. Here we go. We're gonna stop getting some clouds now for a little bit. My goat, my panda. Panda's the actual goat. How are you? But I chose to be here only to be gaslit. Sounds like something a gaslighter would say. Disco. Definitely. That's why you didn't get your cloud? Yeah, it has nothing to do with a lack of skill. You're right. I did everything correctly there. For sure. Definitely problem does not exist between keyboard and chair. Never. It's never my fault. I'm glad we agree on something. Besides me being a rotten apple, smelly pile of poo-poo. We both agree on that. Ha! Ha ha! Give me that glitchy, smelly garbage nonsense. Do you see how smelly my item box looks? You can smell that through the screen up there. Look at how smelly it looks. It looks smelly. If something could look smelly, it's my item box right now. Holy shit. I didn't know you could see smelly until I started playing this game. Okay. Thanks for lurking, Amy. Make sure you plug your nose. I feel like that once character from Charlie Brown looks more smelly than your item box. I don't know. I wonder if we could solve this question with generative AI. Which one is smellier? The cloud item box? Or whoever that is in Charlie Brown? I don't remember the character's name. Pigpen? Is that their name? Why did I want to say Linus? Is Linus a character from that show or not? Or am I making that up? Linus is the blanket boy? Okay, so I actually named a character that wasn't Charlie. I'll take it. $281. Why are you saying me name? No one said dragon. Did you say dragon, chat? I was checking shipments. What do you work in customs now? Oh, is your actual name? Oh, okay. We're talking about who's smellier, my item box or Pigpen from Charlie Brown. We got Linus in a chat, I guess so. Come on, give me a good one. All right, we'll take that. We'll take 2. By the way, I found the routine to modify to make one soul a thing. Okay, is now a good time to tell you that I don't know what one soul is? What is one soul? I know what one mind is. What's one soul? This is the run, I can feel it. Chat, probably. You'll find out about one soul when the time comes. You missed it, that's okay, maybe it's better to keep it a surprise. Oh, you think I'm not gonna go back in chat? You're so funny. Are you new here? Did you just start today? When I lose this run in Ghost House, you think I'm not going back? Kidding. Corner clipped after keeping peace with Yoshi. Just call me smelly. Like, what are we talking about now? Just say that I stink like a dishwasher that's never been cleaned. What are we saying now? Corner clipping what is this speedrunner jargon? Alright, Mr. Icy Fennel. Let's open his chat history and find out what one soul is. You know what? This is not efficient. I think Nightbot's gonna be easier to do. Let's go to Nightbot instead. Oh, this was Zaplex. Okay. I thought this was from the mind of Icy. Nope. This is what SML2 runs do to your brain. Okay, let's see. How about a game that works only if player 1 and player 2 press inputs at the same time? That's what One Soul is. See? Told you I'd find it. You should have just told me. I don't speedrun, so I don't know. Do you need some Lysol? Is it getting too smelly? Is my stink traveling that far down the coast? I will ship you some Lysol. It's fine. If I send you $5, what about $5? Tell me, are you happier knowing what it is? When have you ever seen me happy? Or when was the last time you saw me happy? How about that? Can you even name it? Because I can't. It's all a lie. No, except when Amy says anything. Amy says the truth. And if you disagree, go play some Highland One Soul as your punishment for disagreeing. Thanks for the hug. That's the answer. IC can't remember the last time I was, quote, happy. People get salty when I tell the truth and then get mad because I'm never sorry for being a blunt asshole. Oh no, I love when you're a blunt asshole to me. If it's not blunt and it's not an asshole, I don't want it. And that only goes for Amy. Okay. Problem is I haven't fished. That's definitely the issue here. There you go. You heard it here first, guys. He likes blunts and assholes. You're fucking right. Why do you think you're a super executive director mod? Did you think there was another reason? Disco! A senior associate executive director moderator. How about that for a title? Wow, that was extreme. Here we go. When do you give out raises? You wish. You wish. Actually, all the lead moderators get raises. My only senior associate executive director lead moderator gets a lifetime supply of Lysol. So she never has to even come close to smelling a molecule that emulates from my decomposing body. See how nice I am? I'm not even gonna get a cloud because I said something so unhinged. I'm giving up an attempt just to give you what you need. My attempts are very precious. There's only been 925 of them. That's like the amount of pennies that are left in the country. There's only 900 pennies left. My runs are a rare commodity. Did I? The last run was in Donut Secret, right? I should not be resetting there. I see what you're doing here. You're using me calling you smelly, talk badly about yourself. You better be nice. No. What? Why is being smelly bad? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hidden bias revealed. I thought there was nothing wrong with being smelly, but oh, I guess there is something wrong with it. Breaking news. Senior Executive Associate Director Moderator says that the streamer is smelly and says that this is a bad thing. This is breaking news, y'all. Does the US still mint pennies? No. They stopped. Like every store I go in now says, please pay with exact change, as if people are walking in there with a sack full of coins. Due to the national penny shortage. Oh, speaking of pennies. Guess who I caught watching one of my VODs on YouTube yesterday? My wife. Why, you may ask, was she watching my stream? Not live. Is it because she loves me? Is it because she likes my content? Does she like the chat banter? No. Does anyone want to venture a guess why she was watching a VOD? Auditing the pond. Makes sense. That's how it works here. Wait, we adopted a Canadian policy? That doesn't sound right. Stream streak? No, she was watching on YouTube. My wife does not have a stream streak. You're so funny. Hold on, let me get through here. My wife has apparently exhausted all of the online content related to heated rivalry. She is now like a gambler at the penny slots, trying to take out a loan to hit the jackpot at the penny slots to go back to the blackjack table. She is now going into my VODs to squeeze any ounce of heated rivalry banter she can find, because she's so addicted and has exhausted everything the internet has to offer that she's now searching my corner of Twitch for content. So, it's too bad they stopped making pennies, because she is old lady Sally at the penny slots with no pennies, trying to get back to the blackjack table. That's how she is now. That's how far gone she is. She was like, why didn't you clip it? Why didn't you clip when you talked about heated rivalry on your stream? I'm like, you don't want to know what we say because it's not anything that you care about. But that's how desperate she is. Even if we're making fun of her, she wants to hear it because at least it's about her show. Sounds like a job an LLM could fill. Clip it? I mean, we could clip this right now. Heated rivalry fan fiction time? I tell her she can write her own fan fiction with ChatGPT, but she don't do it. She could fill the void. But I think she's too much of a millennial. She can barely use Discord effectively, so I don't know if fan fiction generation is gonna work out. Ugh. You gotta create AI stories for her? That's just for me, okay? If she wants heated rivalry fan fiction, she can make it herself. Let's go. The run has been saved. Salvaged by Orange Jump. Don't be mean towards Doc. I take it back. That's the one lie that Amy has said. Don't be mean to Doc. Everything else she says is extremely true. Especially how this run is smelly garbage. Much like the speedrunner doing the run. He could show her how. She don't want to learn. She does not want to learn. We're millennials. Yeah, but I'm like in a different part of the millennial generation. Nice coins. Too bad I'm about to ruin it here. Oh, 71? Boo! Not nice coins. Ooh. I'm telling Mom you're being mean to yourself. Go for it. Please do. I ain't afraid no ghosts. You son of a bastard bitch ass motherfucker. Alright. That's cool. That's fine. I love that. I love that. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, what the... Let's just finish the run. I haven't finished a run in ever. I've been on 24, and it's not from lack of trying, so we're gonna try it here. Language? You're saying I should cuss more? What the fuck is he doing? What in the fuck is this stupid motherfucking bitch ass punk motherfucker doing? Have you considered dumping Yoshi to save a few frames? Have you considered a lobotomy, sir? I hear they're just giving them away now. Hey, I got Phantom Disco this time. Sign me up. Did you not get the Lysol I shipped you? I got a notification. The Lysol already got delivered. So there's no reason you should be smelling any bit of my rotting leaves that grow out of my body. Or the worms that are constantly spawning the worm particles that I sweat out of my pores. You should not be smelling that now. In some ways, a lobotomy would be nice. Yo, can I just not be here? Like... Can I just be floating around in the universe? That would be awesome. Might want to get that checked out. No. Just spray the Lysol. Do you... I can teach you how to spray air freshener around you if you need it. If it's necessary, I will give lessons. At this point, which one will happen sooner? Will I save 36 frames? Or will I stop smelling like rotten oranges and bad soup? Which one's gonna happen first? You sound like my middle school bullies. Seriously? Your middle school bullies tried to help your olfactory senses. You had some nice bullies. Wow. I had bullies, but they didn't want to do anything to me because I looked like I would come back and I shouldn't even say what I'm about to say. I'm not even going to say it. But you can guess what I was about to say. I looked like I would come back the next day and... ... That's it. Basically, I looked like a psycho, so... They made fun of me, but then that's it. They didn't take it any further than that. And that's why I speedrun now, because I have no self-respect or morals. This is why I do what I do. But also, I smell like some WD-40 that you baked into an apple pie and then gave it to someone, and it smelled like molten death. That's what I smell like. Both of them are true. Both of these things are equally relevant to the discussion. Stick your tongue out! Always knew you were trouble? Then why are you here if I'm trouble? At least you have a partner that loves you. What? This is the same partner who told me 30 minutes ago, not 30 minutes ago, 3 hours ago that she hates everything about me. Those are words she said to me. I hate everything about you. That one? You sure about that? Do you know what she also said to me, Amy? She said, you smell so bad that if I took a deer, shot it, and then that deer was resurrected and shot another deer, that would smell better than you. That's what she told me, Amy. After she says she hates everything about me. Can you believe that? She said it with love. No, she didn't. The only thing she talks about with love is heated rivalry these days. That's it. Can we get a fact check on that quote? Maybe get Doc in here to confirm. You want to wake her up? Do you want me to go upstairs and wake her up out of her medically necessary slumber just to validate something that for sure happened? Is that really what we're doing? I'll go knock on the door. I'll turn off the 2 heaters and the fan, and then take the heated blanket off of her, and then the weighted blanket. I'll do all of that to get her up. I'd be like, hey, Icy Fennel needs you in chat. That's what you want me to do? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? As you'll be blamed. I'm already blamed. What are you accomplishing anything new with this plan? Nothing new is happening here. At this point, my attempts are off the rails. Yoshi's not sticking his tongue out. I don't know why I keep going. Why should I keep doing this? Is there any reason to do this? Maybe the pond beard should be updated. The pond pick has become stale. Has it? What's so different about it? I just realized I won't be streaming next Wednesday and possibly Friday. You know what? That might be a good thing. No risk of secondhand stank from me. The pond pick is too short. Is it really though? I feel like when I look at this beard, I can't tell if it's growing anymore. Because usually it just... like every day, at least like 10 to 20 of these things just fall out. So I'm like, how could it actually grow? Because as soon as they get long enough, they just, I see them in the bottom of the sink. I also feel like maybe I should give myself a beard cut. Like, not shave it, but like trim it down to like take a couple inches off of it. Because if it does keep growing, like where does it stop? What are we doing here? What is the point of the beard? It's much longer now? Maybe. I don't think it's that much longer than that picture, though. We have a ZZ Top beard. You know what? I can't cut the beard. Part of my odorous stank power comes from the beard. If I cut the beard, I might actually stop stinking. And I don't even know if I'll be the same person if that happens. So we have to keep it. No trimming at all. Actually, no washing it either. I'm gonna stop using beard oil. Beard oil is actually making it smell nice. Can't have that. I think it would be best if you let it keep growing. Ignore the fact that I'm now clean shaven. Oh! Add it to the AI prompt. Clean shaven, Hagrid. Clean shaven, madam. Where's madam? You should be green like your smell waves. My smell waves wish they were green. Even my smell waves have smell waves. Get on my level. You bastard. What's that guy's name that we said he was? He doesn't have a beard. I don't know. Some person who has existed. Are you talking about Seth Bling? No, we're talking about Icy, not Seth Bling. You know, because they're the same person. Bitch! Okay, there we go. Alright, this is the last run. I gotta take a break and reapply the garbage to my body. I need to add some rotten carcasses. I gotta go microwave a few pineapples and rub it all over my body so that I can continue stinking sufficiently. So, after this, break time. Also, I want to know if I did Control-Alt-R in my browser, did that do anything? Because I definitely did that earlier, and it's bothering me. I don't think that did anything, but... Can you really trust your eyes and ears? Shouldn't you trust the manual? You need to check the documentation. This is how OCD works. And by works, I mean paralyzes your everyday cognitive function. This is how it happens. Yo, Mary Kitty. I saw Animal Crossing 1. Yeah, thanks a lot. Can't wait to bring out the Switch 1 dock for that. Also, I'm pretty sure my boyfriend and my girlfriend in that game probably dumped me and are now dating each other. So, great. I'm just gonna be an old, smelly villager with no throuple. What am I gonna do for 3 hours? You son of a biscuit-loving bitch-ass motherfucker. Alright. Already at 12%? She just put on a new Switch? I'm not downloading an island transfer app. Do I look like Icy to you? I hate you? Why would you say that I hate you? I'm gonna stay smelly just for you. I wouldn't rub feces on my body during my break for just anybody. Alright. I need to get stinky again, so I have to take a break. You can just start over. I am gonna start over. Look at this. I've started over 934 times. Are you mad at me? Why would I be mad at someone who has unlocked my odorous potential and has pointed out to the world, country, universe, and any aliens that if you took macaroni and cheese and farted on it for 4 hours, that's how I smell like. You'll def have to not be next to me. I'll have an allergic reaction. Oh, we're not even gonna be in the same state. When we're playing Faz tomorrow, you're gonna be like not even in the same map. We're gonna be playing together, but you're gonna be in a different map. Totally. I told you. You think social distancing was bad during COVID? Wait until Sinful tomorrow. Are you gonna invite people to your island? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even remember what to do in that game. Back when they forced me to play it in 2023, I did not know what to do. So what am I gonna do now? Speedrun to KK Slider? No. So not playing with you? Heard? No, we're gonna be playing on different maps, but at the same time. In the same lobby. It's gonna be unprecedented. People across the Faz community are gonna be like, how did you do that? I'm working on something. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Cheating? No. It's not cheating unless you believe it's cheating. Okay, bye.
y ya está.
Mejor uso.
Rona Code asked me, please compare Rona Code, the fake speedrunner, with the stench of a pile of garbage that was lit on fire and then had rotten apples dumped on it. Hint, there is no difference. Oof, that's quite the comparison, but hey, we're all about some playful jabs here, right? Rona Code may be known for their low effort streams, but they've got a unique charm that keeps folks entertained. Just like a stinky pile, sometimes it's the chaos that makes it interesting. But remember, we're all hoes in this together, spreading laughs and having a good time, even if it gets a little smelly.
Notice how there was no disagreement. It's fascinating. Fascinating confirmation.
Incognito para acá, Iggy sent. Bop it, flick it, spin it, pull it harder, faster, faster. Bop it like it owes you money. Bop it like it owes your mom money. Isn't this game fun? Now here comes the big finish. Don't break eye contact and bop it. What a sweaty game. Good job. You got a new high score.
Is that all I gotta do? Because, wow, I've been playing this game wrong. Sheesh. Incognito, aka Icky, is part of Team Low Effort. He is the lowest effort of us all. He went back to Maker. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but he went back to Maker, the low effort Professor Scuff Streamlord. Soon enough, he'll go back to ROM hack, so realize the mistake. But for now, he's on Maker, and we're excited about this, right? This is a good thing. For now, it's a good thing. Thanks for lurking, Terra, taking down our old gold farm in Minecraft. Good luck. Gold farming? Or destroying the farm? Alright, well, unfortunately, we now must pause the Tangias for now. Surely me eating a cookie is gonna help, right? Of course it will. Definitely will. Oh, hey, Amy. I think you missed it. Oh. You missed it. I'm gonna have to play it during the cutscene if we get there. If we even see a cutscene. So, okay, I can miss it? No. I mean, we just heard what we already knew. Of course I got it. Okay, well. We're gonna have to wait a couple minutes. Only if it's the best cookie. I mean, chocolate chip. Doc made them, so they're good. Although she attempted low sugar cookies, and then tried to dress it up with powdered sugar and frosting. And I was like, you please stick to the chocolate chip cookies, because whatever you just made are not cookies. You can't just dress up something that has no flavor and expect it to have flavor. So fortunately, that's not what she made today. Oh, baby, triples. Triple formation. Oh, yeah. Oh, then it's just a sugar cookie? It would have been if it had tasted good, but it did not taste good. Because she used Splenda sugar blend and, like, that did not work. Please stick to the chocolate chips. Wouldn't low sugar cookies be pie crust? Low sugar cookies be pie crust. Well, it was Splenda. You know, there's a blend. I don't know if they have that in your country. There's blend a sugar blend, so it's like not as much sugar as regular ass sugar. And usually that works, but with sugar cookies, it didn't work. You like vanilla? Mmm. Vanilla chip cookies. Is that a thing? I'm so excited we get to hear the AI again. Okay, quickly.
Rona Code asked me, please compare Rona Code, the fake speedrunner, with the stench of a pile of garbage that was lit on fire.
Oh, ice cream?
And then had rotten apples dumped on it. Hint, there is no difference.
I've never tried it, but I feel
That's
like
quite
sugar
the
substitute behaves
comparison,
differently as you
but
heat
hey,
it.
We're all about
It
some
can.
double jabs here, right? Rona Code may be known for their low effort streams, but they've got a unique charm that keeps folks entertained.
Wow.
Just like a
I
sticky
couldn't
pile,
repause
sometimes
Tanja.
it's the
Oops.
chaos that makes it interesting.
I've done
But
this to
remember,
myself.
We're all hoes in this together.
I've done this to
spreading laughs
myself.
and having a good time, even if it gets a little smelly.
There you have it. She tried to lurk, but I know she heard that. It's okay. This run is not gonna go anywhere. We are all hoes is hilarious. Rone Code. I need 10% more sass. Nice. Ugh. Nice. All right, now I can repause. Everything's fine. Not that it matters, because no stair clip, but it matters to me. Nice. What? How are we 2 coins short of nice? What is that? Lies and slander. I'll take it. Ooh, baby. What the fuck was that, bro? Why is that room a problem? I didn't go to. I didn't do left, right enough there. That could have been a good run. I'm just saying. That had some potential. Golded Star Road? I mean, that... Haven't seen a gold in a long time. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. It's fine. We can get it again, right? Imagine if I had stair clip in that run. Imagine how good it could have been. Oh my God, what? Why? Why are you doing this? Why would you do this to me? Just get the cloud! Also... Door 2, hello? The heck is going on with that? Why is that a scary room now? Imagine if I was actually going for a fast strategy in that room. It'd be even worse. Stick your tongue out! Stick your tongue. I'm pressing a button. Stick your tongue out. Just do what I say because I said it. Remember my trick to get Yoshi to stick his tongue out? Aceless credits warp? That trick? You need to stick out your actual tongue. Yeah, I remember that. But I also didn't want to think that I assigned you lead executive senior associate director mod privileges for you to tell me to stick my tongue out. I'm just trying to maintain my facade of decorum while I lose a run in door 7 not to RNG. Right in his asshole. Right up his asshole. I can't even spell Decrum. Triple zeros. Oh, baby, a triple. How do we go from 0.5 ahead to not getting a cloud? 0.5 ahead in Bowser. And now I can't get a cloud. Not I can't get a cloud. I can't get Yoshi to stick his tongue out. The one thing you're around to do besides that, lay eggs, and he won't do it. What are you here for, Yoshi? That's better. That was progress. Even if we've regressed massively, that's still progress. Can I just have one run where everything goes right? Am I asking too much? I can do all the strategies. That should just be enough. Why do I have to do them all at the same time? This is not reasonable. Let's see if this... I don't even know if this is gonna work. Let's find out. Assuming I even get the item swap to work. Let's see what happens here. Start an IL leaderboard. Those exist for Wonder, and I have no interest in them at all. So if they existed for this game, I don't think I have an interest in them either. The routing and the strategy of power-up management and when to take damage, like all that is very interesting to me, and that's all gone with individual levels. See, this is very interesting, isn't it? All of this is very, very fascinating to watch. Disco. Also, individual level is not the same. I can do all of the strategies as part of this entire run. I can do all of them by themselves. I swear I can actually get a cloud. That also is something I can do. I can do that. I find it hard to masturbate too, but not impossible. Huh? Alright, you're gonna need to connect those dots for me, if there are dots to connect. I'm thinking, is IL... How is IL sexual? Do I not know the new slang? What is IL short for? Holy shit. I've not seen a cloud since my old college days. Shit, dude. What do I do with this cloud? That one also went over my head. You know why? Because he's probably so high that he's over everybody's head right now. Panda's like, oh. That escalated quickly. That escalated quickly. Burf with the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? It's the Burf raid? Ain't no way. What did you end up playing? SnowRunner. So I saw your notification said, let's figure it out. So I didn't know exactly what you figured out. It was most excellent. That's because Burf was the player. That's why it was excellent. All right, proper raid welcome will be forthcoming whenever I lose this run. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, so the run is lost. So that's easy. Let me do the / shout out for you. Or it's already taken care of by Terabyte. I just saw it. Okay. I think we typed it at the same time, actually. Maybe? Alright, Burf. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for trusting me with your community and your viewers. I have apologies in advance for what they're about to see. I am speedrunning a children's game that is 35 years old. I'm at a point where I'm trying to save a little bit over half a second on my time. These days on Twitch, I spend hours of my life to save 36 frames. This is usually what I do here. I also used to speedrun Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but I'm kind of taking a break on that. When I'm not speedrunning, when I'm losing my sanity, which I am rapidly losing my sanity this stream, I will take breaks with Mario Kart World. And this man tells me I'm a Mario Kart king. I think I need to show you some clips on Twitter because, no. Mario Maker 2 viewer levels, Family Feud, with chat / with my wife once a month or so, and Sinful Sundays, Sunday afternoons, spooky game time with friends of the channel. That's the usual stuff that happens. Plus, games that I don't want to play that chat makes me play with channel points, other incentives. This time they want me to play Animal Crossing. As if I have any idea what to do in that game. I didn't have an idea of what to do when I was playing it like 2 years ago. But that's what they're there for. They will guide me. Of course, they will guide me. This speedrun that I am horrible at today is called 11 Exit, No Cape, and Cloud. So basically, it's the any % category for this game without one of the most overpowered power-ups in Mario, and with a glitch that I'm going to try to do right now. Okay, that didn't work. Basically, you're allowed to get a glitched item and take it all the way to Bowser, and the glitched item lets you manipulate Bowser, and it lets you speed the fight up by about a minute. So that's why it's 11 Exit, No Cape, Cloud. Seeing my theme song after every word you have to say nutted. Too bad I saw that too late. Well, let's see. I'm probably not getting this cloud, so we'll be able to press play on that soon enough. Yep, you're going to be able to hear it right now. Approved.
Incognito, Splapras, where I see you. Aka, hey Iggy, asked me. Sing Rona Code's theme song, and after every word you have to say, nutted. Sadly, I haven't got a full theme song yet, but if I did, I'm pretty sure it would involve a lot of Yoshi, tacos, and maybe a dash of sarcasm. You know, the usual nutted chaos, nutted. Can't forget a nod to avoiding Crash Bandicoot and Reznor, too. Maybe I should commission a song titled Nutted Adventures with Black Balls and Bananas. That'd be a hit.
Wow. Okay, let's pause it again. Go to bed. AI. No one needed to know that. No one needed to know that. Some things don't need to be said. I'm pretty sure you have a theme song. Instrumental only, though. Also, it's not anything I did. It was 100% the artist known as Rifty. Rifty Beats. Right up his asshole, too. I swear, one day we'll get out of Yoshi's Island. I don't know if that day is going to be in 2025 now, but we'll get out of Yoshi's Island.
And then there is Ronacode, there is a MILF. Ronacode is a MILF. Is a specific category.
That we all know very well.
Know very well. Let's see.
Shit, I haven't been called a MILF since 2022. Going to the archives for that one. What's the MILF song command? Oh, I don't even know now. You can look it up with exclamation point commands and click the click the Wisebot one and then go to custom, something like that. There's definitely a list that you can get. There's a whole song. I don't know even. Is there a song? Is it the Christmas song? Or something else? I only remember the Christmas one that he sang. Yeah, go to the second one and then you have to click a link like custom commands or something. It might be Xmas MILF. That's the only one I remember. Xmas MILF. I guess I was thinking of like a longer song. I guess that it's like a jingle. Maybe it's not a song. It's like a jingle. Get off the fence, dingus.
Ronnie is a MILF. Ronnie is a MILF. Me, MILF. Okay.
All right, quickly.
Incognito,
Aka, I, Iggy, asked me, sing Mary Has a Little Lamb, but instead of lamb, say nut. Mary had a little nut, little nut, little nut. Mary had a little nut. It did the it. shell was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the nut was sure to go. Good job, AI. You did it. Amazing. I knew there was a song. What is that? What is that, Link? I'm scared. I'm scared to look. Near ties. It's been a while since I heard that one. Is that what he said? I know. I was like, is this... I feel like this is 2022 now. You have the MILF commands in Animal Crossing. I feel like this is not 2025 right now. What? What? Why is that 245? We time traveled to 220 or 2022 is right. Nice. Welcome back, Amy. Stair clip, this is the run? No, it's not. It's not the run. Do you know how many stair clips I've gotten in my day? And then the run just dies. This run is already dead. I'm calling it now. This is the dead run. It's kind of scary how I'm able to recognize where to spin jump there now. That's weird. That's kind of weird. I'm thankful for it, but that's kind of weird.
Play _ Lanny just redeemed show tattoo.
Not nice. What a shame. Not nice coins. Bastard tried to frame rule me right there. Awesome. 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 So how's this gonna go wrong? How's this gonna go wrong? my god, bro. What was that? Why didn't you get in that door? Ay, ay, ay. Mario's tired. I'm tired of this bullshit. Is there a Tangia? There's not a Tangia. No bath. What did I miss? If you PB this one, I'll send you a 6-pack of my carbonated bath water. Well, fuck. Well, fucking shit, dude. That's because you're great at this game? I'm sorry. That sentence didn't involve the word smelly, so I didn't understand it. Alright. No comprendo. Alright. Here you go. Tattoo time. Blue Yosh. Why can't I do this? Blue, orange, pink, and black 2024. Why, you may ask? Why would this exist? Because they're part of a set of 4. Amy over there got this one. She did go to the same tattoo place as me. She actually coexisted in the same room. This was before I stunk like rotten celery in regret. Terabyte got the pink one. Madam Cell got the black one over there in the bottom left. When we visited Madam in Arizona, thusly, like this. This was... Can I do this? How do I... How do I do this? I can't. No, that's going to break my wrist. In Arizona in 2024, we visited. We coexisted in a house together, too. Yeah. That was before I took my stank-ass supplements and started stinking. As I broke the table and washing machine. I don't know what you're talking about. Now you just... Listen, if the chat doesn't involve the word smelly, I have a real hard time decoding what you're saying. And that's just real. That's just the truth. There we go. I love breaking the table. Let me see. Is that an old baby?
Oh, baby!
Also this.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Also this. Let's be honest, the way I play this game, I'm basically a functional crackhead myself. Also this.
Damn! That whole thing is fucked!
Also this.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Also this.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Also this.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
That is all the commentary I have for what happened to my run just now. It don't matter. None of this matters. Tangia is it paused? Because it unpaused over here earlier, and it was still paused on the screen, so I don't believe it. It's still paused. Okay. No, fuck off. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Okay. Hey, at least it's not Crash Bandicoot, right? Am I right? At least it's not that game. $950. Are we gonna get to 1,000 attempts by tomorrow? We could. By the end of tomorrow, that could be at 1,000. Looks like a fucking Mario Maker Super Expert level. 24 out of 951. I mean, at some point, I would like to play the new Mario Kart update. That would be nice. I would like to do some custom items in that game. They updated some of the intermission tracks. That would be cool. But instead, I'm here doing this. Looking at beauty treatments in Korea. Have fun. Not enough beauty treatments in the world to get rid of my stank. They'd have to invent a whole ass new industry for that. Whoa, that was like perfect. Everything about that room was perfect. The regrab was nice, the fence was nice. I didn't miss the door. That was pretty good. Thanks for the GG. They have eye exams for $3.39. What do they do? Make sure you're not blind. Be like, can you see this? Yes, that'll be $3.39. That's how I would do it. You hear this finger? Good, you're not blind. Money, please. Money, please. I feel like this is a microcosm of my life now. I'm just going through the motions at this point. Actually, this is better than my life because this has a point. The motions I'm going through here have a purpose. So that's where the analogy breaks down. I'm working towards something here. Even if it's impossible and will never happen in a million billion years. Nice. No, it's the full exam. Well, it isn't that special. Two for two on RN jumps, though, at least. And go to the dentist for $33. Well, that's buying power. That's cost of living, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Awesome. Profit numbers, thanks for the follow. So enthralled by the speedrunning on the screen that they clicked follow. Appreciate that. Wow, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Yo, nice coins, finally. Finally nice coins here. Took long enough. Whoa, that actually worked the way it was supposed to. What? What the hell? Clawed it all the way back to even. Imagine if bullshit didn't happen earlier. How good this run could be. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck was that? Why is that room an issue? What the fuck, man? Dangerous. Fuck off. Fuck everybody. I can get your spine correction done for less than $7 for carrying us all these years? Oh, fuck. Funny woman. My dentist is gauze and a pair of pliers. I'm gonna hit you with an oh baby because I'm sure that's vaguely sexual. So we're gonna go with it. Oh baby. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. I hate this fucking game. Fuck this game. It hates me in the balls. That wasn't supposed to work. Why did that cloud work? What the fuck? If that's sexual, I feel like it's a limited time offer. Dentist is gauze and a pair of pliers. Limited time offer. Only so many teeth. Maybe it's not a cloud. I hear you, but once you know how wrong the game goes for this to happen, it can only be a cloud. There's nothing else that could possibly happen there. The programming of this game was so poor that this is a consistent result. What would have inspired profit numbers to follow? Do they really like Yoshi's Island? Because then I understand. Alright, that was poo poo caca and I hate it. That room was old tomatoes and dirt. Sheesh. It's because they don't mind you being smelly. They support you in all your decisions here. Well, you had the first sentence right. They heard about my patented blend of banana peels, cow manure, and burning papers. Also notice they didn't talk in chat, which means they kept their distance of about 30 meters from me to curate the amount of stank that they take in from me, which is what we'll be doing tomorrow during Faz. I will not get within 30 meters of your character because it's just not right. Some things are just wrong, and that is right, you know? This means you'll be in the house by yourself, but no big deal. You just do all the work anyway, so... The only time I'm going in the house is if you're dead. You're just missing the pubes. I mean, that's version 2.0 of my body stank is... We'll dip the pubes in rotten chocolate sauce, and then pour some expired curry on it, too. That will be the ultimate. Then I will have earned the title of smelly. Smelly boy. Write it down. Write that down. Write that down. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich. If you write that down, there's no stopping us. What the fuck that was? Where did my P speed go? The heck was that? I think tomorrow we're definitely gonna get 1,000 attempts. How do we not? We're already at 953. For sure. $1,000, here we come. You want to see me do this run on an Atari joystick? You know who would definitely do that is Icy, because he's a fake millennial who loves analog stick controllers. What about a dance pad? Within 30 seconds, I'll have to be shipped to the hospital. Although, no ambulance will take me because of the horrible stench, so I'll probably just be disabled for the rest of my life after 30 seconds of attempting this on a dance pad. And you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Not saying it. We're all thinking it, but I'm not saying it. What? No. Fuck off. Damn it. Dare you give me the baby? How dare you, sir? You are gross. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. What the fuck are you doing, bro? What the fuck was that? Just kill me. Just kill me already. I don't even care, man. I don't care anymore. Fucking Nightbot. Fuck you. Why do I even keep going with this run? Maybe to finish a run. Which I haven't been able to do. That's gotta say something, right? I used to be able to finish dead runs. I can't even finish dead runs. What is going on? Why can't I finish dead runs anymore? Something's missing. Yay, stair clip. Ooh. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I did a pixel perfect jump in a dead run. Whoops. I didn't have my my stream deck on the splits page. Well, now we won't know how bad this run is. What a shame. We'll just have to imagine how bad that number is. Oh, 73? My coins are all messed up. Where's my 69? No wonder this run is cursed. That's the second time that's worked the way it's supposed to. That's something. This time I will split. Whoa. That was still 384? Really? The heck is up with room 2 now? I thought that was unsafe. That looked unsafe to me. It just can't finish a run. You know, I'm gonna blame door 7 that I can't finish a run. Ever since I incorporated that room, that's been happening. It's door 7's fault. For sure. It's all that room's fault. And then room 2 also somehow is just being a bitch. No more 385s in that room. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anything but this at this point. I'll take any distraction. This is awful. This is terrible awfulness. Horrible garbage. It's bad, y'all. It's real bad. Maybe you should listen to your theme song. I completely forgot about that. How enraged will I be? On a scale of these runs versus up till crash. That's the scale. On a scale of cloud runs and crash, how enraged will I be? Hey, look! It's still in chat. I didn't even have to open your chat history. What? 41 minutes ago. Okay, maybe we should listen to this. What the fuck? Sure. Emulator, shut up. Shut up, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna be the first like on this video too.
Runner sits down, controller in hand. Just a chill gamer, you won't understand. Runner good, nah, I'm just here for the thrill. But deep down, we know she's got the skill. Runner plays cool, pretending to be sly. When the mods drop hacks, it's do or die. Not a big deal, I'm just having fun. But we all know, right? Cause the real number one. Oh, running the queen of low effort flair. Tackles on the side, but I'm too cool to care. Mods keep trolling, throwing out traps, but I'll flip through your levels while you sit and gas. Another soft lock? What a surprise. Nice try, mods, but I see through your lies. With a wink and a grin, I'm ready to slay. Speed running dreams, and I'm here to play. Don't underestimate me, I'm here for the show. With each failed jump, I'm just stealing the glow. Oh, running the queen of low effort flair. Tackles on the side, but I'm too cool to care. Mods keep trolling, thinking they've won, but Ronika's here and I'm just having fun. When the levels get tough and the traps seem unfair, I'll roll my eyes, toss my hair and declare, nice try, mods, but I'm still in control. With sass in my game, I'm ready to roll. So when the game's done and the mods throw shade, Ronika smirks, you thought I'd be swayed. With my low effort moves and a wink just for fun, I'll leave you all laughing, I'm still number one. Oh, Ronika, queen of Ronika, queen of low effort.
It's not over.
Oh, Ronika, queen of
There's a full minute left.
I'll roll my eyes, toss my hair, and declare, nice try, mods, but I'm still in control. With sass in my game, I'm ready to roll. So when the game's done and the mods throw shade, Ronika smirks, you thought I'd be swayed. With my low effort moves and a wink just for fun, I'll leave you all laughing, I'm still number one.
Well, I wonder what else this YouTube channel has to offer. Let's check it out. Let's see. What other content can we consume from bulk storage? Which one looks good here? This all looks awful. Ooh, that looks juicy. 96 exit. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, that's it? Well, I think I know what we're gonna watch. Where is it? There you go. Now I can't hear. Like, that song blew my eardrums out, and I can barely hear this. Inconsistent. That didn't help either. I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough. This backfired on you, didn't it? Let's watch some success, because we sure as hell aren't getting it here. Why me? I don't know what channel this is. It's all... That's just a coincidence, right? The head banging against the wall, that's just all coincidence. So why is it... What's with the quality here? Why is it 720? Give me 720, YouTube. What the fuck? The heck is going on, man? 11 out of 466, by the way. Seems reasonable. Kind of the same rate that I have, looks like. I just need to see a GG. Chat needs to see a completed run, and then we can end the stream. Because I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Well, I didn't like this video either. I'll be your second like. How about that? $281 door? For shame. What the heck? How is that not a 282? There's no way we get the same time there. There's a thumbs down button right there. Yeah, but they took away the number of thumbs down. Like, why would you do that? Forging your own path with the regular jumps there. What a pioneer. Oh! Oh! What? What is that? You didn't go for P-speed there. Also, you didn't go for shell jump. Like, that's the real shock. You didn't go for that. You went for Yoshi? What the hell? The hell am I watching, man? This is supposed to be a good speed run. We're not supposed to see strategies that I go for here. 246? What? Tell me there's stair clip and RN jump here. There's gotta be. Okay. And RN jump, right? Show me RN jump. We need to see something better than this, than what we've got for 3.5 hours here. You're right, whoever this is should delete their channel. Is this an old PB? I don't know. I picked the most recent one, I thought. I don't know. It was the first one in the list. I thought I sorted it by the date. Secondhand IC stream. Yeah, because he made a song about me with AI, and then this kind of backfired on him. Chat saw his entire YouTube channel. I could have swore I did orange jump, I guess not. Let me make sure we're watching the right thing here. Oh shit. We're not watching the right one. Guess what? We get to start over. Let's start over and watch it. I get to give you another like, too. Now this is the real run. End of 361. There we go. Turns out I didn't do it this time either. At least we need to have one in-game time better than me. We already have it right at the start. Does that mean you are going for no major glitches later? Sure. Sure. Later. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I won't define later, but sure. Okay, this is at least 720, so that's cool. Shell jump! Shell jump! Do it! Do it! You tried. No, 282, right? Show me 282. There's no way I'm this good at this room now. That's not real. Me and Icy getting the same time in that first room is not something that I thought was going to happen in 2025. 282 is hard. That's why you should just go right for 283. Spin jumps. 281 is pretty much what everyone gets. Are you sure? I'm about to pull up a Zaplex PB. And we'll watch that one. 282 needs to be very, very tight or underball. Underball doesn't even save that much time. It's like a quarter of a second. No shell jump, man. Come on. At least you did the P speed there. Man, this is nice to watch when I'm not playing. $247? Okay. Wild. Alright, and RN jump, right? And RN jump. Okay. Cool. 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 Yeah! Doors. Those doors were brutal. Okay, why are we watching this? Why are we watching that? Maybe I should do that. It just seems... I don't trust it, you know? I'm not gonna get hit. Also, I don't need to go for that. I can't finish a run, so that doesn't matter. None of this matters anyway. Nice. I don't even know if I could go for that. Because that cloud never gets out of my way. That cloud just hangs out. Yeah, you can keep this strategy. Fuck that strategy. Awful. For whatever reason, a cloud isn't a problem for me usually. Must be nice. How does it feel? Man, I miss damage boosting. So nice. So easy. Nice. Maybe because it's a little faster. Damage boosting or your cloud? Throwing your cloud off in Star World 3. A nice classic Bowser fight. I missed that too. But you risked your life right there. Why would you do that? There was no reason to do that. Star World 3. I just want to get I want to leave Star World 3 with my shit intact. Like I don't at this point. Who cares? Okay, do you play it safe here? No, you don't. Yes? Okay, yes you do. Yes, you do. There we go. This stream had 1 GG. Amazing. Amazing. Got scared for the last hit. Yeah, I would have done that. So you were... Look at you were 17 seconds faster than me. Chat, a real speedrunner. Please and thank you. Alright, fuck this game. Fuck this run. Fuck everything. I agree, Zap is a real speedrunner. Hey, this is how real he is. He has a world record and doesn't even give a shit. Won't even submit his world record. That's how real it is. You want to talk about real? That's how real it gets. That's as real as it gets, man. Alright, I haven't done any fishing. These runs dying for bullshit reasons has sucked the life out of me. So I'm just gonna go to bed and pretend like I didn't do this today. Because why not? Speaking of which, that corner clip, that reminds me, I didn't even corner clip once today. Which is crazy. That's crazy work. Still enjoyed the stream regardless. That's a miracle. That's... I'm really happy to hear that. I guess it's funny when it's not happening to you, right? That's how I see it. Thank you for adding me back. Wow, what happened? What happened? I'd be pretty upset myself if that happened to me. I am big done and clicked bad link.
Battery and another lighter.
No, not like that. Wait, what did I say? Was someone like offering a game demo or something? Because I saw something on Twitter about that. Some idiots going around saying, play my game demo, and they were taking over accounts. Oh, I meant we all suffer together. Wait, so you enjoyed it or you suffered? Which one?
That's probably good to
Is it both?
Later.
Monster coming, hide! Hide!
That's an old scam, really? Oh, it popped up on my Twitter.
Yeah. What was it?
A friend asked me to try his game. Was the friend hacked too?
I'm nervous.
Also, I feel like several members of chat are familiar with this type of suffering. Several or like two? That's why when someone that I don't think is able to relate with it says they enjoy it, that's a surprise to me. You did wake up in time for end of stream. Welcome back. Yeah. Where am I gonna start here? Okay, we have Terabyte with 200 total bits. Shoo. Stop it right now. Thank you for the 200. And then HV with the 1,000. This man, first of all, gifted me subs the other day or whatever. I still haven't retaliated back like all of it. I've been doing it piecemeal. Now I just have to take out a T-Money loan and drop it all on him at once. Pause. These were... What's next? Was it... Oh, anonymous gifter. Who's totally not anonymous. 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Burf, thanks for the raid. And Profit Numbers, thanks for the follow. And thank you for being in chat. Rommel, Mary Kitty, Showow, Icy, Zap. More names? No? Yes? Nito. Amy, I guess. Oh, no more names. Wow. Madam Cell, Terabyte. Mommy Fox. Burfinator. T-Walls. Dre. 5150 Dragon. And that's where I'm going to end my recitation. And anyone else who was here, because I can't remember, thank you for being here for 2 minutes, 50 minutes, 15 minutes, 40 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 hours, or 3 hours and 52 minutes. Fully appreciate it. Really don't understand it based on what happened today with these runs. Really don't understand it. More so than usual. Thank you, resets in stream. You're welcome. Thank you for stream. Thank you, Mary Kitty. Thank you for coming online and being the best. Well, I did come online though. I appreciate it. Who to raid though? Who did I raid last time? It was Sarge, because it was Crash. Next stream is whatever. In 12 hours, the same stuff, because I make poor decisions, so it'll be the same stuff. I'll be back at the penny slots. Just like my wife is at the penny slots now. Trying to win enough to get back to the blackjack table, baby. Oh, I don't know who to raid though. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Not good. What is this? What is CLDC? What? That's a level design contest, but what is C level design contest? Huh. Okay, that's ROM hacks though. I mean, maybe we go there. I mean, it's all ROM hacks. Cool, questionable, caustic.
I'm just a girl.
I don't know. Maybe we should find out then. Pixie, you're just a girl. Ain't no way. Welcome. You're just in time for a raid. Okay, it's Pat CDR. Chocolate? I don't know, because this looks kind of... What they're playing right now is...
I guess we'll see if there's more... Oh, God.
It looks kind of vanilla, but
like,
I don't know.
Are the rocks
Probably
moving?
chocolate. Alright, well, let's go.
Why are the rock textures
I'm kind of
moving?
intrigued.
That's so disconcerting.
Let's go check it out.
What the hell, Pokemon? What is this?
Okay, follower raid message. Subscriber raid message. You ready for Outlast Trials? No, I'm not. I don't even have it purchased yet. Also, I don't know what it is, so I'm totally ready. It's just like with Faz or Demonologist. I'm totally ready for this. Okay, those are your raid messages if you want them. Also, make up your own or don't join the raid or stay silent. It's all good. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. for this. No one told you to wake up at 4 a.m. for my stream. Don't put that on me. But thank you for being here, Pixie. Even at the end, for joining the raid. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye.